everybody, this is your boy Angel. I do hope and pray that you're having a blessed day. I know I am. Bringing you guys a top 4 assault mode deck profile. Really been having a ton of fun with the deck. It's very strong, guys, very consistent, and very underrated in my opinion. Once the deck gets rolling, it's very hard for your opponent to stop. In testing, has been having no trouble playing against some of the high rollers of the format, your Drytrons, your virtual worlds. And, it's just very, very consistent. As I said, it's real toolboxy is what I really love about the deck. And it's very compact. And what I mean by that is the fact that you can really play a lot of disruption for your opponent and still have a consistent engine in the deck. And I think that's really what makes it very, very underrated in that sense, guys. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into tournament report real quick. Going into round 1, I played against a young man that was playing some of the same cards I played with back when I was his age when the game was first starting. So that was more so of teaching the young man how to play and whatnot. I got it 2-0, but we don't count that. We're just trying to teach a kid how to play, and hopefully he continues to come to play with us and grow as a player. Maybe we'll have him feature on the channel someday. Round 2, played against Phantom Knights. Played against my buddy Brandon. We got that 2-1. Love Phantom Knights. Hopefully I can get a deck profile of that sometime on the channel. Round 3, Time Thief, got that 2-0. Then round 4, played Dragoon Guru. Very, very grindy matchup. Won the dice roll. I was able to do my thing and actually won that one pretty easily. And then ended up going second. Me and my buddy got to pretty much a top decking board who got to something that could basically do damage first. And, unfortunately for me, I was able to do that. So we ended up getting that 2-0. And then round 5, we lost in the finals, which essentially basically was the finals against Dragon Link. That's when my deck kind of, gave me the brickaroo. I can't complain if I waited until round 5 to do that. It is what it is, and then it doesn't matter how much or what you're playing with is or how consistent it is. Game of Yu-Gi-Oh is always going to be a game of numbers, and you're going to get your occasional brick. So really can't be helped. But other than that, the deck performed very, very well. If you have access to the cards, guys, I recommend that you play it. I guarantee you'll have a ton of fun with it, and you'll also be successful once you really learn what the deck does and how it operates. So without further ado, guys, we're just going to jump right on into it. And let's see the spice. All right, so starting off, got the skeleton. This right here, the spine. Your boy Stardust Dragon Assault mode. This card is broken. What it does is, anytime your opponent activates a monster spell trap or monster spell trap effect, so i.e. if it's already face up on the field, they trigger, floodgate effect, anything like that, whatnot. This can you contribute this and negate the activation of that card and destroy it, or the effect of that card rather than destroy it. And also during the end phase, this card floats right on back to the field. Awesome card, guys. Really, really broken. Then getting into your consistency, your Assault Sentinel. What this does is you contribute this and then special summon from your deck any monster that lists Assault mode activate in its text. It's really, really strong. Then you can reveal one of your extra deck monsters, and this card will become the same type and attribute as that monster. So it really gives you access to, say, niche toolbox cards that you might have in your extra deck, guys, that are very specific. This basically can become almost any monster in your extra deck. So it's really, really good. So when you tribute this, guys, you're going to mainly be going into your Psi Reflector. This card is absolutely broken. What it does is same thing as Assault Sentinel. When it's normal special summon, however, you can look for any card so not just monster, but any card that lists Assault mode activate in its text. So whether it's the trap itself, or whether it's any kind of monster you have, trap, it's great. It's just an awesome card, guys. And what's really good about this card is even if you just see this without seeing, say, your Assault Sentinel, you still have combo. This card is just pretty much everything in your deck. Really, 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 really busted. So getting after that, guys, just getting into the one-of Assault Beast. And this is all you really need. So if you've ever been looking around, guys, to see maybe a good build, etc., whatnot, you really only need one of this card. Majority of your combos, and I do mean majority of your combos, do not really involve pitching this at all. Everything's pretty much going to be centered around your Assault Sentinel and just, say even hard drawing or say getting this out with, say, like an E-Telly or something like that. You only really need one beast, and I think that's correct. What it does is you pitch this and get Assault mode activated to your hand, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's a good solid stout 19 stick. So say if you already got your engine going, you really don't need to look for any more Assault mode activates. You can just go ahead and summon this and help press for some damage. So that's it for the Assault mode skeleton right there. Getting into some of the hand traps. Play Triple Ash, and this is another thing I really liked about this deck. I was able to play so much disruption and still play a consistent engine. Triple Ash, Triple Bell, Triple Nibiru, and then triple Cypher and Gear Gamma. This is the best hand trap in my deck, simply because a lot of your plays involve searching, things like that. So if your opponent's trying to droll or even Ash, etc., you have this right here, especially with Call by the Grave now going to 1. You have that disruption, and then it also helps you do is fuel your engine because it helps you make an 8. So it's really, really strong. So, one thing I like to do is just obviously go ahead, search for whatever I need, gamma my opponent if they have hand trap, loop them, say with, say something like, Omega, and then go ahead and continue to combo off, and it really leaves your opponent at a serious, serious disadvantage. So that was really, really solid overall. And that's it for the monsters. So getting into the spells, consistency, triple fire formation 10 key, because our Assault Beast and our Assault Sentinel are both Beast Warriors. Awesome. Then we play triple Pot of Extravagance. Perhaps this should be, say, the new Pot of Prosperity card, but, didn't have any access to those. But I really did enjoy the +1 off of this, and I never banished all of my Stardust Dragons. And so I was always able to play. And sometimes, even in the rare case that you do, you have so much, disruption, and there's so much, access to toolbox with your Assault Sentinel and whatnot, and your Side Reflector, that you can get there without it often. So it's really, really good. As I said, I probably... after some testing, would want to probably swap these out for Pot of Prosperities, but I think this right here is really, really solid overall. And then I'll play the one E-Telly, because our Side Reflector is a level 1 psychic, so you can just get this right on out there. And then one of Call by the Grave for, getting through hand traps, etc. That's it for that. So obviously play triple Assault Mode activate. What it does is you tribute a Synchro monster, especially one Assault Mode monster whose name includes a tribute a monster's name from your deck in attack position. Now, the downside about this card is you obviously can't do that from the hand. So your Stardust Dragon Assault modes can sometimes turn into a brick. This guy, Assault Mode 0, was released, and basically what this allows you to do is summon the Assault Mode from your hand. If you have by tributing the Synchro monster, it's still treated as an Assault Mode activate summon. But honestly, I just kind of found this to really not be worth it. It's believe it or not, it's kind of clunky the way it sometimes functions, and I just, as I said, don't believe it's worth it overall. I think just play pace with this deck. It's not a wombo combo deck in any way, form, or fashion. So I just think being able to just control your opponent, slow him down, just the 3 Assault Mode activate work. You don't really need to play this card at all. So that's all I found with that. It's a really, really good card, guys. It's pretty much the backbone of your deck besides your Stardust Dragon Assault modes. Get you into your best card, and so you got to run that 3. And then we played triple Solemn Strike, and then the triple Solemn Judgment. Yeah, like I said, Solemn package, very, very strong. As I said, in terms of, say, like hand trap plus Stardust Dragon Assault mode, back row, your opponent just can't play. It was really, really solid overall. These can be any traps that you desire. Torrential Tribute is also a good choice. But I just found like these just to be able to just shut out my opponent. And just a little bit more versatile in the sense that, even if my opponent is, trying to play, etc., and I can just, strike them or whatever, whatnot, without having to say white field, but say something like Torrential Tribute, where I would have to have activated my Stardust Dragon Assault mode to clear it off the field if I want it back at the end phase. So, like I said, just 3 and 3 of the Solemn, really, really good. And that's how it for the deck, guys. Solid 40. So going into the extra deck, I wanted to max out on pretty much everything that I felt were my best cards. So obviously 3 Stardust Dragon, not only because it's your main thing you go into, but we're playing the Extravagance, so we don't want to banish all of these. Even if I have one left in the extra deck, you can still play and win. So 3 Stardust Dragon, 3 Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. This card came up big, just being able to blow my opponent's field out, burn them for 5 apiece for each monster sent, and then be able to still swing. Just really, really good. Then we played triple Draco Berserker of the Tenny, really, really awesome. And another thing that's really good about this card is also out to Dragoon as well. When you're trying to swing into the Dragoon, activate effect to gain the attack, and then they try to negate and just banish the card. It's really, really good. The one of Omega, obviously, wish this was that more than one, but really, really solid, guys. We know what this guy does. That's it for the 8s. Then go into my 7 package. Play the 1 Black Rose because you can blow up field. The 1 Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. 1 FA Dawn Dragster. The 1 Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And the 1 Yazi Evil of the Yangzing. That's it for that. And sideboard. Triple Lancia. We know why we play Lancia, guys. Shuts down a lot of decks. Triple Droll. We're not losing the Drytron. Triple Dark Ruler for combo decks like things like Adamantipator Prank, Dragon Link, etc. Obviously didn't see that in the Dragon Link matchup. Would have been nice, but hey, Triple Lightning Storm for back row, and say floodgate monsters like your Vanity's Ruler, things like that, and then triple evenly. As I said, back row, huge blowout against Eldritch, just being able to put them on one and not being able to get any equity off any of their traps, being able to banish to reset them, pretty much just puts them out of the game. And then going into like a little combo for you guys. Just to show you how the engine works. Say we have something like Tanky. Go ahead, activate your Tanky. You're going to go get your Assault Sentinel. And then you're going to tribute your Assault Sentinel. Then you're going to special summon your Side Reflector. Alright? So, then Side Reflector to trigger. You're going to add your Assault Mode Activate. Have a hand. And so what you're going to do now, Side Reflector second ability, reveal the Assault Mode Activate, and special summon the Assault Sentinel. And so just in case you were wondering how you get into your 8s, 7s, etc., what the Side Reflector does is you reveal the Assault Mode Activate, and then you can reborn anything that has Assault Mode Activate in its text from your grave. And then you can boost it up, and this is what's really amazing about the deck. You have the choice to boost it up levels 1 through 4. So the toolbox you have access to in terms of your synchro players you can go into is just amazing. So obviously, more like you want to choose to go to increase this by 3, so you have a 7 and a 1. And obviously, hey, it's a tuner, so gas, right? Then you're going to go right in to your Stardust Dragon from there, and then set your Assault Mode Activate. And that's really, really strong because, basically seeing any part of this gets you in the combo. And then say in the event, let's push these up a little bit for you guys. In the event where you say you just hard open Reflector, right, with no Assault Sentinel, you still have combo. And this was really versatile about it because with a lot of combos, guys, sometimes if you don't draw a specific monster to get into sequence, you can't combo. But as long as you see Side Reflector, you've got what you need. So you just go ahead, normal Side Reflector. In this case, this is where the 1-of Beast comes up. You're gonna go ahead and go for your Beast, pitch your Beast, get your Assault Mode Activate, and you still have same thing. Reveal your Assault Mode Activate, bring your Beast, boost it up by whatever you feel that you need. Obviously, you're trying to go into your Stardust Synchro play right off rip. Or if you want to toolbox it, you see if your opponent has field and you're trying to break board, etc. I can increase the level of the Assault Beast by 2. That way I have a 6 and a 1. Going to say something like my Black Rose blow up field, put us in the even game state, etc. And that's pretty much it, guys. But that's been the deck profile, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Also, let me know what other decks you want to see profile, guys, topics, of discussion, etc. And yeah, guys, this has been your boy Angel, guys. Be blessed, make great choices, stay safe out there, and peace.